Welcome to Weydii 252. I'm your host, Chamad Hashi. Thank you for tuning in. And today's news headlines are: President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud hails National Forum as step towards political stability. Somali Prime Minister hosts dinner for Puntland political leaders after consultative meeting. Banaadir Governor affirms commitment to one person, one vote elections and community development in Mogadishu. Somali Police Commissioner chairs key meeting on national security and anti-terrorism efforts. Abdullahi Mohammed Ali Sanbaloshe wins Hirshabelle State Parliament re-election for 58th seat. Good evening and welcome to the news. First tonight, Somali President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud has welcomed the outcomes of four-day National Consultative Forum in Mogadishu, calling it a milestone in efforts to advance political stability and state building. The forum, held from June the 16th to 19th, brought together senior leaders from Somalia's federal and regional governments, political parties, religious leaders, and civil society groups. Discussions focused on key national issues, including security, constitutional reforms, elections, the fight against terrorism. This forum was inclusive and participatory, reflecting the collective will of the Somali people, said President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, who convened and opened the talks. He stressed the importance of dialogue in addressing Somalia's complex political challenges. Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre of Federal Republic of Somalia recently hosted a dinner in honor of officials representing various political parties from Puntland state of Somalia. The event followed the conclusion of significant consultation meeting held in Mogadishu, indicating a continued effort towards fostering dialogue and collaboration between the federal government and regional entities. The Prime Minister expressed his gratitude to the Puntland Party officials for their insightful contribution during the consultation. Although Puntland regional authorities have firmly rejected individuals who participated in the National Consultation Forum in Mogadishu to represent the Puntland state, according to Puntland Minister of Information Mahmoud Aidi Dirir. Speaking at the public ceremony held in Hodan District, the governor of Banaadir region, Hassan Mohammed Hussein Mungab, reiterated the strong commitment of the Somali leadership to implementing a system of one person, one vote elections across the nation. Governor Mungab emphasized the government's determination to return political power directly to the hands of Somali people. During his address, the regional governor highlighted Mogadishu's pivotal role in his transformative electoral plan. He stated that the capital city is poised to be at the forefront of the government's initiative to establish administrations elected directly by the citizens in various regions of the country, empowering communities to govern their own interests effectively. Every citizen possesses the fundamental right to either cast their vote or to stand for election, asserted Governor Mungab. Beyond the political commitments, the Banaadir regional governor also announced forthcoming development projects which directly benefiting the local community. His detailed plans to launch initiatives focused on repairing roads within Mogadishu and that have sustained damage due to recent heavy rains. The Hirshabelle State Parliament building recently hosted a re-election to fill the 58th seat which had become vacant in the state's 11th parliament. The electoral process saw candidate Abdullahi Mohammed Ali Sanbaloshe emerge victorious after candidate Ismail Warsame Farah withdrew from the contest. The election proceedings were observed by members of both houses of Hirshabelle state government, representatives from civil society organizations, and delegates from the specific community holding the vacant parliamentary seat. The participation of these diverse groups reflects the importance of election within the Hirshabelle political landscape. According to the announced result, candidate Abdullahi Mohammed Ali Sambalolshe secured the 58th parliamentary seat by receiving an overwhelming majority of the votes cast. Out of the 101 eligible delegates who participated in election, 58 voted in favor of Abdullahi Mohammed Ali Sambalolshe through a show of hands. Notably, only 3 members of the parliament abstained from the voting process. Furthermore, the official announcement of the election outcome was made by Mr. Abdi Ado Mohammed, representing the Independent National Electoral Commission. Following the tallying of votes, Mr. Mohammed formally presented the newly elected Member of Parliament, Abdullahi Mohammed Ali Sambalolshe, with a certificate of candidacy marking the completion of the re-election process for the 58th seat in Hirshabelle State Parliament. The commander of the Somali Police Force, General Asad Osman Abdullahi, presided over an important meeting this week with the senior police officials to discuss strategies for enhancing national security and intensifying the fight against terrorist groups. The meeting, which brought together commanders and heads of various departments within the Somali Police Force, also focused on efforts to crack down on human trafficking networks. During the session, General Assad commended the security forces for their ongoing dedication. This committee will be responsible for evaluating security vulnerability in Mogadishu and developing actionable measures to disrupt the activities of insurgents who continue to pose a threat to civilians through attacks and extortion. The police commissioner emphasized the commitment of the Somali police force to ensuring the safety and stability of their nation and its citizens. The high-level meeting reflects the Somali government's proactive approach to addressing persistent security challenges, including threats posed by extremist groups and the growing concern over human trafficking. While further operation details remain confidential for security reasons, this initiative demonstrates the ongoing efforts to strengthen law and order in Somalia. That's all for today. We'll be back with more news updates. Until then, stay tuned with Weydii 252. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. It's good night from us.